I honestly think my respirator breathing when I was in my 9-month coma was really spectacular. That was going to go, yeah.
Yeah, and I've been stabbed.
Oh my God, he's been hurt really bad.
Oh!
Been shot a couple times in the neck.
Put the gun down.
Second shot in the gut, gut shot. In probably 5 years, because I jumped in front of one for JP.
Right.
Where are you going? To find Nora. It's impossible. No, it isn't.
Train wrecks until 4 in the morning, to do this train wreck. They had a whole twisted, it was the weirdest set I'd ever been in, because it had so many weird angles with this train car that was all bent. You looked down at the end of the rail car and you were going like, whoa, because you were looking at a camera that, like this camera, only was like this.
I finally got to the point where instead of going into it, they created a hole and I crawled up into it for my scene because I was dying
She was
anyway.
pinned
I was pinned.
in the wreckage.
I have to say, the cat fights that Natalie has had, cat fights in general are pretty fun to watch, I think, but there's nothing better than being in one. It's quite fun. Getting burned at the stake?
Getting to work every day with Melissa is definitely my number one. Getting to work with Melissa and the baby every day is my number 2.
Something wrong?
No, you idiot, what you said before.
I said you belong with me.
When Starr was really little, she was really into snakes and bugs and spiders and reptiles, and she was just a brat, and she would stir up any trouble that she could.
Little girl, please. Please, I need your help.
Anyone that got in the way of Blaire and Todd being together, she wanted to rip them apart. So that was really fun. I got to be a little demon child, which fans would call me on the street. They would say, oh, there goes that devil girl. And my mom would be like, that's terrible. She's the nicest girl in the world in real life, But I thought it was hilarious.
You have a cell phone. You have a cell phone.
Who doesn't?
I had my first kiss on the show, and it was actually my first kiss in real life, too, so the whole world saw my first kiss.
I guess that seals it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Pretty much my life is like, before Tess and after Tess, so yeah.
Talk to me, Jessie. We have a deal or what?
I'm not making any deals with you.
And that's pretty much the question that I get the most, is what character do I like playing the best? Or who am I at the moment? Am I Jess, Tess, or Bess, or Wes? And I always say that I'm Bree.
Fine. Whatever.
There's been some great moments on this show. There have been great moments that I have laughed just within the ridiculousness of it all.
There you are, my little babies.
We did an episode of Spoof on Grey Gardens, which was hilarious. But these are one of those things that you see, a week before, you're like, Grey Gardens? Oh my gosh, how am I going to pull that off? And the next thing you know, you're doing it and it's done.
Oh, here it is.
They wrote a wonderful show when Viki discovered she had breast cancer.
I'm having a mastectomy.
And they called it The Viki Show. And it followed her from morning until she checked into the hospital. And what a woman goes through thinking, this could be it, I'm going to lose a breast. The heart story, too. I had a heart transplant, heart attacks. The stories that we've told that have been instructional have been very important.
Do you think our being here is going to change the future? I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Yeah, that was when we traveled back in time, which is also something that you do on soap operas.
What's this?
Cell phone.
What kind of phone?
The 40th anniversary show was us traveling through time for an entire summer.
It was awesome. We got to go on location, play all these fun characters, ride horses.
Which was scary.
Yeah.
Sounds like you two slipped through the portal of parallel universes. If you want to get back to where you're from, all you got to do is go back to the portal, head in the other direction.
I'm going to remember everything. I'm just going to remember everything. Just the friendships, the people.
So many wonderful memories here.
It's
Yeah, it's been a great time.